It's Monday night, just got home from work. It's about 2 a.m. and Steve's got the wall sheetrocked on the top half. And he's got it totally insulated all the way across. So he's the point now where he's putting up sheetrock. He's also got the ceiling on all the way across. So he's making some good headway and getting the sheetrock done. So that's pretty awesome. So he's got all his tools laid out. Looks like he's got a kind of his workstation all set up. So here's a view from over this direction. It's Tuesday morning. I spent about an hour cleaning up the back porch. I know Steve's getting ready to get serious with the sheetrock efforts, and it's better to have him to have as much space as he can have, because those sheets are pretty big. He needs room to work. So I tidied up the back room where Manny had put all his tiling supplies. We have a lot of extra tiles of different varieties, so I stored them down in the cellar. I taped all his bags of grout shut, put them down on the floor in a corner out of the way. This way Steve's scaffolding is free and clear. He can just grab it. I know he needs to stand up on that to do some of the ceiling tape and the mud work for the sheetrock. So just wanted to make sure all his equipment was easy to get at. Also cut up all the boxes for the Schluter system components. And he left those in a, piled up in a corner. So I cut those up, put them in recycling. So the back porch area where Steve had all his tools staged up, now he's got plenty of room to bring in a full sheet of plywood or a full sheet of sheetrock, 2x4s, what have you. Bring in his chop saw, sawhorses and whatnot. He's got plenty of room to work the sheetrock. And now I just figured I'd get out of his way, let him do his magic. So I'm running off to South Windsor to run a check over to Turco. We have a balance due on our vanity and our faucet and the sink. So that was, they needed half up to order and they needed half up to the other half to deliver. So that'll be in a week or two. So I wanted to get them the balance due. And while I'm there, I don't recall the brand name for the faucet, but there's a whole line of accoutrements that go along with it, like the same style and finish, and for things like towel racks, toilet paper holders, that sort of thing that you dress the bathroom up. It's everything kind of matches. So I'll get that information from our representative, and then I'll probably be on my way to work before too long. I'm not going to get a lot done on the kitchen renovation, but Steve's going to be going full steam ahead on the sheetrock. I just need to stay out of his way and let him do his work, and that's okay. I need a little break. And maybe on the way home, I'll stop at one of these garden places, see if we got anything we can stick in the garden in the days ahead. Some pansies or some cold weather crops, like broccoli or, peas, whatever, something like that. So haven't spent any time in the garden. I'm looking forward to having some time to do that. And, yeah. So I'm going to go do these errands, and we'll give you a review of what Steve gets accomplished tonight after I get home from work. Probably be pretty drastic because he's got the top half of the sheetrock done on the driveway side. He's going to do the bottom half and start working over on the part that's pushed out onto the porch. He's going to do something there too. So we'll keep you posted on how that goes, and that's all I got for you right now. Take care. Steve has got the whole wall done on the side of the house that faces the driveway. So he's done top to bottom. And he did all the cutouts for the electrical outlets. And he's got the wires sticking out that go to the under-counter lighting. And he's got the wires here for the dishwasher. There's the drain for the sink. There's the two holes for the hot and cold water. There's the microwave wire up there. This is under cabinet wiring. This is for more under cabinet lighting. So we're looking pretty good here. So we got this entire wall done. And the ceiling's all set. So the next thing up is probably this wall back here. And opening up this to put our French door in. I think that's probably next on this side. And the ceiling up on this. So we still got a bit more sheetrocking to do. But he's got all his equipment and supplies all set up here, a little command post. So it's looking good. Starting to look like a kitchen.